while I'm here, I thought let's talk a little bit more about the Quran and how significant and relevant it is to believe in something that has merit and backup. So a lot of the time I get a lot of comments from people that are, atheist or different religions and whatnot, and everyone's having their little debate and kind of like expressing themselves, which is totally cool. And I do encourage you guys to do it, but just know I'm not really here to debate. Like, if I ever talk to you back about something that I don't believe in, it's only also so I can learn and see if my arguments are actually strong against those arguments, because I don't have an agenda to be right. I want to be right. I want to know the truth. So if something is right and I go, oh my gosh, that's showing me a weakness in my knowledge, I'm going to go and clarify it. And then if I come back to you with something that is contradicting what you're saying or that has sense in it, that's how I learn. And if I was ever wrong, I'd readily take on whatever is true, because I have nothing to hold on to. To be honest with you, the truth is, I actually had an airplane crash 8 years ago. And I thought I was going to die, and it was absolutely terrifying. A sandstorm had come and I developed PTSD, like severe PTSD, dissociation, derealization, panic attacks, thinking I was going to die all the time. And yeah, I doubted and questioned my faith in that moment for a second. Actually, not my faith. Sorry, that's incorrect. I couldn't see an afterlife in the moment that I thought I was going to die, because I hadn't died yet. So obviously I can't see anything. And there was a moment where I was terrified of the idea that there would be nothing. And part of you in that sense can go, well, what if there isn't anything? So what do you believe in? And then when I didn't die, obviously, I started to question everything, because for me, I didn't want to be misled and have the wrong information and live a life completely like wrong in a way. Like, I wanted to live my best life if I was going to live, and I wanted to know the truth. So I started researching the Quran myself. I do listen to lectures and whatnot, but honestly, you've got to listen to people that study the Quran really well, because the Quran has been translated in multiple different ways. And the honest truth is that Arabic has a very specific meaning. So when I learned about the Quran myself, I started from the start, and that's when I really started to understand the psychology between people that follow religion blindly, and when Allah says people that follow and come with their evidence, like they bring their evidence and truth. So having said that, this video is almost out, so I have to wrap it up, but I really encourage every person, not just a Muslim or whatever you want to call yourself, to study what you know really well and know what your evidence is, and make sure you engage with everyone to find out if it's a strong one or not.